Hello and welcome back. So today I'm actually going to talk about life hacks that I have used throughout my journey to make things easier. At one point, I had blood sugar issues before we knew I had ADS, and it was bad enough that if I did not eat frequently, I would pass out. One thing I noticed is that if I kept things like the cheese and crackers, different things like that, with me, it at least would help me be better off. Nowadays, there are companies out there, some of them for weight loss, different things like that. But if you can keep a bar or something around with you, if you have those problems, it makes it easier to make sure you are eating as frequently as you need to keep those under control. Another life hack that I have found is there's a broom company out there that makes brooms that are slightly bent, and I will try and find a link and put it in the description for that. I actually sometimes, when I was really doing that, would pour water on the floor and use that as a mop instead of an actual mop, and then just clean it up quickly with a towel. That made things quicker than trying to scrub with your usual mops that you can wring out or different things like that, or get down on my hands and knees and scrub. Because this one has bristles that are a bit stiffer. While they work great as a broom, they also worked amazingly to scrub. So that was a life hack that I was very surprised to find. I found it by accident. My kids had spilled water and it cleaned up better than anything else. So I was like, let's try this in some other ways. And I tried it a couple times and found out it worked better. And then so just decided that was a better option. One thing I have seen is that Bissell now has a vacuum or a carpet cleaner type vacuum out there that will clean not just your carpets, but also hardwood. I have not tried that out, but it's something that I would like to do. My husband and I have both said that would be even better off for the whole family, since all but my husband and my stepson in our family have EDS. Having something like that for if we happen to all be sick would be a good thing. Because when we get sick, all of our symptoms flare and we have to really take it easy. And so having something to make life quicker and easier for all of us to help around the house would be better. Another thing that my husband and I are trying this year, we love having fresh foods in our house. And we have a big yard, and we have room for a big garden, and we actually have done a garden. The problem becomes, once again, my husband and my stepson are the only ones without ADS. That means that a lot of times me or my kids are exhausted and don't have time to get out and weed and do all of that type of thing. Well, recently, this past February or March, I think it was, a local greenhouse around us had a class on container gardening, which we thought was interesting, and I figured it couldn't hurt to go to and just see what was going on. Well, the amount of food you grow in that container means that the amount of weeds is significantly reduced, and yet you still get a high yield. Is from what the guy said. We are currently trying it out. Right now my lettuce is about this tall, so it's not that big yet. I'm waiting to see what happens. It's almost to the point that I may start harvesting some to use for salads or sandwiches, etc. And I will keep you updated on that. If you want more information, please leave a comment down below and I will try and get more information for you, share links, etc. Thank you for your time, and I will see you in the next video.